I just noticed every single time, and this has been happening for a long time, maybe 2 years. Every single time I go live, another person goes live. I don't know what it is. It's like a hateful. You know what I'm saying? It's like, cause I be scheduling my live streams, and I be noticing that shit. I put my shit for 10:30, and somebody just went live 10:40. Even when I was uh, um doing that all like my cooking shits, every single time I put a schedule on, they catch up to it and then they go live. Like that shit is on some hate ass shit. I've been noticing that for 2 years, all the damn time. They be wanting not the people to come over here and stay over there. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is just like whack as fuck. Not even whack. It's more like, what is your problem? You know what I'm saying? With your boring ass fucking lives. Your lives ain't about shit. It's about streets and shit. Street topics and shit. Like, anyways. Red Bull Princesses. Let me go get my very sunny today. I'm wearing my sweats home clothes because it don't sweat. But anyways, just enough of that. It is funny. What is this? Filipino newspapers. Funny, funny, funny. People be moving funny. People be moving funny, y'all, in this internet. I'm telling you guys, the people that known us for a long time has noticed that every single time I have a scheduled a live stream, that person goes live because they be wanting to see who's, you know what I'm saying, who's like active on this internet, and to like really just focus on them. And we could be cool, but they be wanting to have the people focus on them and not focus on me, like as if I ain't got nothing to show. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is crazy to me. But yeah, I'm gonna pull out the I got it all together. Let me just grab my little phone stick. I had to reheat my coffee, guys. So I'm using my little Android today. um I don't know, I'm just so used to it, and it's not even just that. It's like um it fits inside this little small selfie stick. I was wearing this last time I was cooking. My little it's like a get ready, when you do your face and stuff like that. But let me do this part too. Put you guys over here. And yeah, we just inside the house. Day off for me. Let's see what I, there it is. Um so we're just gonna use what they have at Walmart. This is $3 now for a can, product of Brazil. Rebel Princesses, thank you so much for commenting and stopping by my little videos that I do and stuff like that. My shorts, yesterday I just tried to just relax the whole day. I was supposed to do my little fried little rolls, but I'm gonna do that later on tonight. So I'm gonna do a little change up, you know, and we could just tell them fuck them. You understand? You know what that do? She's sticking that shit. towards the fuck people. You understand? Yeah, because that's just what it is. I'm trying to be nice, but I keep hearing bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I keep hearing like dumb bullshit, you know. Like I can't move anywhere. I ain't got that much money. Basically just like they just really trying to make themselves feel good because nothing is really working out for them. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to move across country. You know, not enough sunlight and shit like that where they at, you know. Just trying to prove, trying to move and stuff like that. And I know the reasons why, you know, we get sunlight over here. We get tons of sunlight over here. So, yeah, I'm just going to pull that out. And that's the reason why some people want to change. Because they're really trying to cry. They're crying out. They're crying out to the internet. Crying. Trying to be nice, you guys. Should I stay nice? Should I stay nice? I ain't got too much to prove. I already proved. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't got to show everything on in the internet. You know what I'm saying? So, but I did show my credit score. Okay, I'm at 718. I'm at 718. Now don't tell me if you lacking or who's lacking. So corned beef. No, just a little towel just in case. We got this inside the room. I'm gonna put you guys so you guys don't have to really pay attention to me. And yeah, some people want to talk about plain and shit at like bland ass food. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm at work and I don't cook that food. First of all, the only shit that I make over there is my coffee and a fucking sunny side up. I don't make the oatmeal. I don't make the scrambled eggs. I don't make the bacon. I don't make the sausage. I don't make none of that shit. And that shit's for free because I'm working. I work at a place that's called the kitchen and they cook. I'm not the chef over there. So basically, you can't say what looks bland and what looks stale and all that shit. If I come to work looking like a mess and not having no makeup on, just like how I look right now, because I just literally woke up and literally just went to work straight off from waking up 5 o'clock in the morning, getting to work at 7. So yeah, you be looking like how you be waking up, looking just the same. The fuck out of here with that shit. We got the walk. And I don't really care about who stays in my page or whatever like that. If y'all stay in my page, trolls or whatever, you know, viewers that want to watch, want to see how this is and everything like that, then that's just what it is. Hell motherfucking no. I'll put you guys over here. So the thing is on. This is just gonna put you guys down. Put some oil, because this is what I'm gonna do to my potatoes. Okay, I'm gonna let that little water kind of evaporate. Or let me just wipe it off. There's my little towelette right here. Put it on just really low, okay? I'm gonna cut my little potatoes real fast. Put some oil. Just a little bit. Cause this wok is really like a kamal. Okay. And tell that bitch to pay her motherfucking way. I try to help you off of a deposit that you needed to get back on your feet with a to get an apartment. So basically that's not trying to pay my way. That was a gift. So you don't have to go through too much of trying to stand outside. During that time, you was either going to get an apartment and you wasn't even in a van yet, not even in that van yet. So you got that van off of your own money, but that was through paychecks after. Now me handing you that $1,000 was a help for me to get you, put a down deposit for an apartment. But that didn't work out because she's asking too many goddamn questions, asking if I wanted a cosign and all that shit, knowing damn well that you acting the way how you do, talking about you want to date everybody is not going to happen. And that's why I had to look at this and overlook about how your real personality, and not even personality, how you move is really what that is. Journey, that's a nice name. So these little is going to be chopped, like, minced. I looked at a vegetable dicer. It's like minced. It's a minced type of thing. And let that soak in there. Soak in with them oils. Okay. Happy Thursday, everybody. It's my day off. I'll be doing another live tonight. I'll be doing my little rice paper rolls. And what else? Another day off tomorrow. I'll be doing more. I'm going to start doing a lot of more shorts on here just because it kind of spreads out more of my playlist. Sorry, you guys. Camera's down there. My voice is still kind of like in the scratchy part because of a cough that I had from these people that live across from me. She had gotten an allergy or some shit, and it became a cold. I'm using red potatoes, you guys. Red. Thank you, you guys. I appreciate the likes, whatever you guys give me. I'm not really paying attention to my screen because I'm down over here. If you guys want to see, I'm just kind of chopping it up. My phone's about to fall over. I don't know why, but here. You can keep the little red skin. I love it when it's baked, but since corned beef looks better with just, without the skin, then we're going to remove that. Okay. I am going to be putting some regular salt, or actually whatever I have right here, because I don't want to go back to the kitchen. Shit, you need to start working on how you're going to start trying to season your damn food when I'm trying to hand you the damn seasonings. You understand me? I'm the one that gave you the that butter steak seasoning from the Dollar Tree store. I put you on game with that one, and the Louisiana hot sauce that I gave you, and the Shit, I don't know if I gave you another seasoning, but shit, best believe my motherfucking food is not at all. If you don't know, uh, Filipino food, Spanish food, Indian food, they all consist of all kinds of ingredients. It can come from saffron to chicken bouillon to fucking uh shit, oxtail broth and motherfucking shit. Got me fucked up with that dumbass shit that you talking about. My food is bland. Like I ain't got no seasoning on it. Did you not see me marinate citrus soy sauce and Coca-Cola on my beef? How I marinated that shit? And I put some pepper on that shit. Did you see how much motherfuckers was gonna sneeze through the screen? Me putting all that damn pepper. I said, shit, that's enough pepper. That's enough, all right. As much as you want. It will still be good. Who's up in here? Who's that? It's your partner. It's your partner. Okay, I'm gonna turn it in medium low now. So I'm gonna open up my little corned beef. Yeah, I used to cook, man. We used to cook these like in middle school, man. 13 years old type shit. 13. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use this as my little garbage bowl. I mean, none of that shit. We use a lot of broth, vegetable broth, and the whole trinity of the vegetable broth. You boil, it's all by scratch. You boil some onion, a celery, and some garlic. That's a vegetable broth. Okay? Boil it until you want it to look like how it's, you know what I'm saying, the taste of it. You can have it light or not. Don't tell me none of that shit. You probably don't even know what an impurity is. The impurities of a fucking boiling some duck and using the duck broth to go make a motherfucking whatchamacallit, a ramen broth fucking hot pot soup. Now, don't that sound good? I know I'm making some of these people that's on my comments really mouthwater because I know how to do this shit. Best believe. You got me hella messed up. Now, if it's sticking to the bottom because, like I said, this pan is it's like a kamal, okay? So just cover it up, and I'm gonna have you guys stare over here so I could chop my little garlic. What y'all talking about? Did anyone bothering you? No, not in the comments right here, but maybe people outside, yeah. So if the potato sticks on the bottom, just add some water. You know what I'm saying? They'll kind of moisten it up, help it, and stuff like that. But I really like to use real garlic on this. Okay. Yes, we put garlic. Okay, not to be bland and just pepper and salt type shit. We put an extra ingredient. That's called garlic. Okay, with your salt and pepper as two-way as ingredient. Stop talking about me so I can stop talking about you. Cause you're really like making a fool and embarrassing yourself. These people will catch up to me and be like, what the fuck is you talking about? Talking about her food is bland? Man, how about I tell them about how the fuck I made your alligator meat? and you only wanted butter on it. I said, do you want some pepper? Do you want some salt? I said, do you want some other seasonings on it? His ass said, no, just put butter. And then I started sauteing some mushrooms and shit. Mushrooms with my little secret ingredients to my little mushrooms. And then he was like, yeah, put that in my rice. Go put that mushrooms all together with my alligator. He was even barely even trying to eat the motherfucking rice. It was just like, no, I just want the alligator and the butter. Like, not even knowing how the fuck, like, how your day is going. Like, do you want to eat a whole full, like, at least alligator meat with motherfucking rice? And your ass over there like, okay, yeah, put that on my plate. Are you gonna tell me like I ain't got shit on plates? You making yourself really look and sound stupid over there on your stupid ass channel. You're just a fucking hater. You don't know how these food recipes go. You just know what you're fucking used to. I got out of those taste buds when I was 27 years old. I started liking a lot of shit. I used to not like macaroni salad. Okay? I used to not like macaroni salad. I used to not like motherfucking okra or salsa, like peppers in my salsa. I mean, I like salsa, but when they put all the extra shit like green peppers and jalapenos and shit, I didn't like all that shit. Put the waters in there. Start adding this. Yeah, so you see how it's sticking on the bottom? Now it's moving around. Because if you cover it and you let that brown skin, you see how it's looking brown now? Just the top over it. Let me show you guys this brown skin. It went on the towel. So once the brown hits the bottom, okay, it'll turn brown. But just put a lid, but you got to put it on medium low. It stick to the bottom. That's why I don't like this wok, because the material, how do you say, the metal like plate on this is very thin. It's the thinnest fucking metal. If you guys notice it, it's right here. Look how thin it is. It's a metal comal. It's like a comal what the Mexicans use, right? But it's a wok kind of deep dish. So it's a wok deep dish, right? Deep pan. So this is getting soft, and I only literally just put it on low, like really on a low temperature. And once you put that lid and start doing whatever you want to do on the side, just like the garlic. So now I have it on medium. Okay, the less oil is better. But since I want to add my little garlic, you understand? We're just going to add just a little bit more. That's for the whole entire corned beef and garlic. So I'm going to add my little salt right now, okay? Not too much pressure. Okay. It's on medium now. Try to be nice, you guys. I'm trying to be nice. Ooh. Potatoes going on the damn table. Yeah, I use Lysol on my table, you guys. I have Lysol. I always wipe down my table. Okay, I'm gonna turn it up, you guys. Where's everybody at? Corned beef. Y'all can get this at Walmart for $3 or your local Asian supermarket. Oh Lord, ain't trying to cook no goddamn cans now. Somebody that's canning around here that wants to be on some canned shit. Smelling just right. So we can put the potatoes on the side, put the corned beef in the middle. That's why they use woks like that. You can really use a large saucepan for this. So this is just to all the viewers that love corned beef. It's very simple. Just garlic, potatoes, and salt and pepper. And you want to add tomatoes the Filipino way. We add water and we add tomatoes. So I'll show you guys. This is the American way. The American way is just corned beef and hash. And then I'm going to add some tomatoes in here. So I'm going to turn it down to medium and put on the lid. But I want to smash all my corned beef because it's nice to have chunks, but I like to have it look kind of stretched out. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it's looking at, like, you guys, right? Looking just right. We want the meat to really cook down in there, okay? Like to get all its juices. So if you want more juices up in here and less oil, what you want to do is just add some water. So I'm about to, oh, it's right here. Let me go grab my tomato. I'm gonna wash up my little tomato, okay? Sorry you guys, no commercial break right now, but I gotta put the lid on here. I'll be right back. I brought in my rice. Nothing popping too much. Looking just right. Now, where are you guys? Right here? Okay. So leave that there. My rice pot. So this is what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm gonna add some water. Hash can look just like this, okay? But this is what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna add the water. I'm just gonna put tomatoes, a little bit of some tomatoes in there. This is Filipino style. So if anybody's Filipino in here, they know exactly what I'm talking about, right? And then I'm off to eating very quick and fast. I know I can make this in like 15 minutes, the fastest, but you know, I'm on a little content trying to just watch for watch time, hours. Mods, if you guys are in here, shit, I woke up happy this morning, but then when somebody wants to come around and talk, it comes back for me to, it's like a bait, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm catching the bait and I don't know why. So here goes tomatoes. I had a whole tomato in here, but I might just save this tomato. Yeah, I'm gonna save that nice one right there for another time I cook something with tomatoes. So basically it's done, you guys. It's really just juicy. Some people put chopped onions in here. What's up, DT? Yeah, I'm cooking corned beef and hash. It only takes really like 15 minutes to cook. Look, really looking good and juicy. And the potatoes. You guys are really, if you guys are really here, potatoes were already sitting in there with a little oil, so it got soft already. And it was, you know, pan fried, so basically the bottom of the potatoes were turning brown. So yeah, some people they add onions to this, but I didn't add no onions to this. I'm gonna save my onions for the rice paper rolls I'm gonna make later on tonight. So I will be doing another live later on tonight. It's gonna be rice paper rolls. It's a Southeast Asian Thailand from Thai. Is shrimp and pork with rice paper wrappers, and I will be rolling them. You can eat it with peanut sauce and lettuce, but I don't have any lettuce and I don't have any peanut sauce, so we're just gonna eat the rolls. And it's just like egg rolls. So basically, yeah. And I can make my own little dipping sauce. And I could really make peanut sauce too, but let's see if that will happen. So I'm just gonna cover this, and oh, thank you. Dog food is what? You need to get out of here is what you need to do. Ain't no goddamn dog food. Stupid. DT, but that was good content this morning. Good content. God bless, child. Oh, good morning. Oh, corned beef hash, my favorite for real. Well, I'm making yeah. So basically I made it the American, just the corned beef and hash with the pepper and salt. I put some garlic in there because you know I love more flavors in my food. You know, extra ingredients, more flavor. And I added some tomatoes because it's the Filipino recipe. It's a Filipino way, it's a Filipino way of how they make corn beef hash. So they put they just add the tomatoes in the end. That's all. So that's the only difference between the American way and the Filipino way. Philippines, we just add tomatoes on it. That's all. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for coming. God bless, child. Good morning. DT, you know, I stopped by over there. That was some goat and looking mighty, mighty mouth drooling. Okay. Like for real. Like I was like, once you try it, you're gonna be addicted to goat. Okay. But I tried African recipe that I went to an African restaurant. And yeah, so you tried the Indian plate, the Indian dish of goat, but I tried the African. So I'm really, you know, like lucky to had made my way towards trying it. You know, I tried the goat, the African way of how they make it, and oh my God, I cannot stop. Like OMG. I will try the Indian. I need to try the Indian plate now. Since you had that, I need to go towards that now because it's just, oh my God. I do not care how much I spend. I will buy the plate. Okay. So yeah, you had a nice little sit, you know, uh um brunch or lunch, whatever you had over there. Hello, girl dad cooking up. Okay, I stopped by your page, girl dad cooking up deliciousness. I went to your page. Okay, so if I ever come to your page and I comment over there, just know that I'm coming through just to support. Okay, because I thought you were a female. Either way, still through this YouTube, I will still support, even though regardless if you're a guy. So it doesn't matter, just as long as everybody's trying to, you know, work on their pages and just give views, you know, give views to each other and just make this thing, you know, circulate and rotate and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Going through good energy. So yeah, I'm still drinking my coffee, but I'm gonna turn this off now so it's on a medium. The only reason why I kind of did that is when you put a lid and there's no more oil on the bottom because it all soaked in with the potatoes and working its way with the corned beef, um it it sits in there, and then the mist, I mean like the steam of sitting inside a deep pot will let the lid will let the potatoes even soften. That's why it really takes so short of time. A lid can really do a whole lot when it comes to uh, uh just pan fry just for a, you know, 3 to 5 minutes, and cutting the fire all the way down to a low instead of having it on a medium and then just putting a lid. But the lid cannot be where it's fitted into a pot. It has to be where it's a deep dish where it goes small. So the bottom of the pan has to fit with the plate, you know, because if you have a big saucepan and you're going with a small plate, it's not gonna secure. It's not gonna, you know what I'm saying, like circulate all that heat. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's a metal, steel, or whatever it is, you know, um, this is like a comal. I don't know if you guys ever. I've learned comals just by being with Latinos. I really learned what a comal is and what they do with it. They really just char their onions and peppers and you know, little garlic, or it's just a flat circle comal. And if they don't want to use the fire over the stove, they use a comal, and that's just to char either their tortillas or you know, their garlic, their little small what is it called, anything, them scallions, them green onion bulbs, the green bulbs, because you know they for sure put that on a kamal. They like the chars on it. They really like to put it on barbecue grills, you know, and have that really just get really just soft. Hello, Romy. Yeah, I'm Filipino, so for us, it's more of we cook like the southern. It's a lot of pig, a lot of beef, a lot of pork, pig, just a lot of meat. You know what I'm saying? But we don't do like the raccoons and the squirrel, you know, like the deers and you know the raccoon. We don't have that in our country. You know what I'm saying? But I know my country, Philippines, is more into seafood. So when it comes into those dishes, you know, it's meat and seafood. It's not like what America has. America has, you know, all these kind of animals that come down all the way from the modern back in the days. You know what I'm saying? So, hello Emma. How are you? Good morning. Thank you for stopping through. I know I did a little shorts yesterday. Just wanted to bring up a little bit of a, you know, just life, you know what I'm saying? Like what the things that I go through and stuff like that, even though I'm not on camera like 5 to 6, 7 hours every day, but I try to on my days off, and that's just to spoil my watch time hours and really to try and give you guys just, you know, something to look at and maybe learn or something that you guys are interested by what you guys catch. uh Maybe I'll throw in a little ingredient, or you know, I'll say, oh, oh yeah, like this. I got this from the supermarket, so maybe you guys are interested in this, but how about it's a taro sticky rice? Taro sticky rice. You see the bottom is green. That's the pandan. That's cocoa. It's a cocoa uh, um you know how like there's vanilla bean and the French vanilla, it's in that little strip, right? And then you have to peel all the vanilla bean out of it. Well, this one is a leaf. It's a pandan leaf. So it almost looks like a palm tree from a tree. And so it has a aromatic smell to it. It's just like lime leaves, like kaffir lime leaves. So kaffir lime leaves, we even put that in our food. You know, Indians, a lot of Southeast Asian use it in a lot of in their rice plates. Indian is lime leaves, so lime leaves. But in another word term that they use is kefir, keffir, leaves. So that has a very aromatic smell, and you can get very addicted to that smell. It's just like basil leaves. But why this is green is because I don't know if you guys know Philippine, but pandan, pandan, if you guys look that up, it is part of a leaf that they soak in boiling rapid hot water, and they'll grab the leaf from the tree and they'll tie it in a knot, and then they'll just let it sit and boil on the top and steep it. It's just like you're making a tea. But so the coloring of that and the flavors is in the water. So whatever that you like to use this flavor, it's supposed to have that it's like a cocoa. So cocoa pandan. I don't know if you guys ever ate at Jollibee, but Jollibee has used to have those tapioca drinks that had pandan. It's called cocoa pandan. And this is taro, but it also, when they work around its flavors, they also include like a cocoa pandan. It's for colors, you know, but really what they're trying to make this as a statement is taro sticky rice. So I got this from the Asian supermarket. Yeah, so things out of the supermarket are getting pricier now. I think this was like almost $2. Um, and then you guys, if you guys are Filipino, have you guys ever heard of kare kare? It's oxtail, okay? If you guys go down to my videos, it's also my community post, just so you guys could look for it. It's the one where I have a oxtail. It's peanut butter curry. I typed it out. It's called kare kare. and it says peanut butter something with oxtails. So now they're trying to get into the ramen kind of nature there. So those are oxtails. It's peanut butter oxtails, Philippine style. For some reason, they're gonna call this beef flavored kare kare, and it's ramen. So ready in minutes. And this right here was like three something, like $4. Okay, it's this is this could be a food review because kare kare is really a Filipino recipe. They wouldn't never have this in noodles, in any type of different type of um experiment, like new ways of trying to put it out in the market, like on the shelves. This is really like what they started off to kind of show the people to recognize that Philippine has those type of flavors into making what other countries have too. So Jamaican oxtails, I know they have their way. I made that too in a video of mine too. I think I got like maybe 200, or I'm sorry, either I think it's like 100 or 200 views on that one. And hold on, let me go grab my phone. Oh, it's right here. What's up, God bless, child? What did you say? Oh yeah, the Philippine way. So basically, I made oxtail. I'll show you guys on my community post right now. And then I made Jamaican oxtails away from YouTube. It was a YouTube recipe that I followed too. But Filipino dishes, I really have that in my head from what I know from memory and what I watch. Okay, it's by watch, and it's by family, so it's like traditional. You know what I mean? And I'll show you guys. Oh, here. So if you guys look at my 8 months ago, that is oxtails. Oh no, that's beef shanks. Oh no, this is oxtail. No, this is oxtails. So, and guess what? A lot of Filipinos have a very hard time to try and make this oxtail kare kare. It's very hard for them sometimes because they really have to use a good uh air pressure cooker. So this right here is by Pioneer Woman. It's Instant Pot Duo. Okay, Instant Pot Duo. I got this from eBay. Yeah, I got this from eBay, brand new, brand spanking new. I only got it for $90. Shipping was like 20, got it for 110. And you know how much they selling this for? More than $100. I don't know how I got it for 90, but it was in the box. Everything was brand new, like as if I was getting it from Walmart or some shit. You know what I mean? And I just put like my little paper plates on top and my little like cereal bowls. These are all clean. This is just a spacious kind of thing that I put inside there, but this is my Instant Pot. Okay, I boil peanuts out of here. You can boil peanuts, you know, like boiled peanuts, raw peanuts. And I used to sell those to my job. Where I work at now, there's not too many people where I could sell it to. But I love peanuts. It's seasonal. They say it's seasonal now, but not really eating them. I was really eating them like a few months ago. And yeah, so I use that when I'm more into the pressure cooker, saute, hot pot. It just has a lot of settings in there. You can cook rice out of there. You can cook hot pot soup out of there. Slow cook, saute, bean chili, like chili bean, you know, meat saute. You can cook rice. You can steam. You could cook porridge, which I did before a few times. I did on this channel. It's my only channel. I need to work on a second channel, you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna taste this. Ooh, and the juices that's coming off of the lid, just let that sit. Okay, like for real. We gonna try this out. Put you guys over here. Oh my god, yes, it smells like beef. I need a smaller fork. Like to try that. Hello, Queen. What's up, Casey the one? Casey the one. Okay. Yeah, so you guys look at my little oxtail, green beans, and bok choy. That has bok choy, green beans, just peanut sauce all over. Okay. And what else? Was I talking about beef shanks? Oh, my videos. I'll show you the Jamaican oxtails that I made. Have y'all ever had pork adobo? Look, I made a Mexican mosaic Mexican gelatin. I made that. Look at my pork adobo Filipino. This is in my videos with some hard-boiled eggs. Pork adobo Filipino, easy steps. It has basil leaves, hard-boiled eggs, pork. Yes, really, really, like, truly, this is the way how shit. This is how dishes are really made, and some people think like this shit is funny. The other guy over there thinks that I don't know how to season shit. Hell motherfucking no, this is straight up seasoning, and making those seasons just, how do you say, shit, it's almost like, what's the word? Marinate. Okay, so the sauces that marinate within the meat, and I'm not even saying from the beginning when you first pulled out the meat, I'm saying with the sauces that already is cooked in the pot. That means marinate. The sauces that's already in here, this is cooked already. The sauce that's in here, I'll call it marinate. Is marinating. Even when they say a day's work of cooking, the next day they'll turn out the best. Leave it in the pot for one whole day. The taste of your chicken adobo will really come out. Okay, even the like, I won't say 24 hours, but just a night over, next night kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's always the best. I'm not going to say always, okay? Because you can't say jasmine rice is the best the next day. When you make jasmine rice off of the rice cooker and it's just like, ooh, ready, and you hear that, like, just when the cook button pops up and it says warm, you open that lid and you grab your little bamboo stick, your bamboo stick, and you grab a pile of rice. And that right there, you can just eat the rice by itself while it's just hot and warm, and you just is like, shit, hungry, right? So I'm not going to say always is the best for the next day. I'm just saying cooking as far as with, recipes, because jasmine rice is not a recipe. You know what I mean? Jasmine rice is just jasmine rice. So recipes is like you know what I'm saying? You letting it marinate. So the sauce cannot be bland. It's marinating. So that's why I said I called for, and I'm saying this right now, that ain't nothing bland around here. Some people try to say that my seasonings are not like up to par because it's not like I didn't put the pepper. Like, are you missing out? You're not even watching. What you're doing is you're catching me from when it's already in the middle of the live, the video, or the end. You look at it and I'm already like halfway, not even trying to pay attention to what you have to say. I'm over here already explained the whole thing. So if you want to cut that negativity and don't even talk about how the fuck my food is bland and all that shit, no, because all the people over here eat my food. Okay. And it's not because they're going hungry. These people are caregivers. They have money. They buy food outside. So sometimes the food outside is not something that they'll like. You know what I'm saying? You can't like everybody's food outside. I'm not going to say I'm outside, but I am outside to them. But, you know, it's in the home. It's not like I was working away just to, you know, grab this spoon and grab this and grab, you know, it's like some of these things that are work from the kitchen. I work in the kitchen. I'm a fucking server. I'm a server and a dishwasher. So I know how these tools and appliances get handled. Some of them are still oily. Some of them still have the black spots. Like you're eating old char. You're eating, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like their hands wearing gloves, touching, you know, some tuna can where they made some a sandwich, and then you know, a little bit spilled on the plate, so they try to wipe it off on their glove. They don't wipe their, you know, hand with the towel. So and then they start, you know, mixing the split pea soup and shit, and you know, it's like, come on now. Just because everything looks good on a plate outside could be worked around with MSG. That's how all the food that you guys love to eat. You guys love to eat these everyday foods. I only love to eat outside every once in a while and treat myself. And that is for the gourmet dishes. Like, not even gourmet. I love my Southern soul food. I go to motherfucking Bancroft and Seminar in Oakland to go grab my fucking my fried okra and my what is this? My fried prawns, you know, my fried oysters, my fried catfish, and all that shit. My fried okras. I don't need the collard greens and all that shit. I can make that shit at home. I make those ham hocks and the ham hocks with the collard greens. You understand? Like I got videos in my channel that I could scroll up and repost. Every single time you got to say something about a certain type of food that looks not bland, and you need to recognize, because game recognize game, okay? And a bay man. You understand? So um other dishes that I love to treat myself is crab fried rice. It's called Barbecue Thai. I mean, it's called Thai Barbecue. It's a restaurant over here in the East Bay in Alameda County. It's called uh it's called Thai Barbecue. And if you look at their fried uh crab fried rice, oh my God, they'll put cucumbers, you know, chopped, and then the tomatoes, like it looks like a flower. Like they'll cut it up. It looks all like, you know, all pretty and shit. The tomato looks like a flower, like a rose, you know, the crab fried rice right there. I eat these just to spoil myself sometimes. It's only maybe twice or three times a month. But other than that, the foods that they make outside, I know how to make crab fried rice. I know how to make Korean beef short ribs. Like how they make it, I make it better than them. Okay? So, yeah, please stop. And then this person tried to say that um all that negativity when knowing that he tasted my Korean short ribs that I made was off top notch. Top notch. I got my little secrets in there. I have a little 1 minute video where I said um my Wolverine, I called it my Wolverine short ribs. You guys could see my little seasonings in there in a video. And I was up there upstate in Seattle, and I was inside his apartment. And then I made alligator meat. You know what I'm saying? Saying that was bland. You only asked me to put butter on the saute pan, and I said, well, do you want me to put any other seasonings on there? He was like, no, just put butter. He was like, that's all I want. I just want butter. I just want butter on to saute with my alligator meat. I was like, okay. So I did that. So how the fuck are you gonna say like I don't know how to season my fucking dishes? You got me fucked up with that shit. But excuse everybody in this chat of how I'm speaking. I'm just speaking on somebody that is constantly going off in the mouth talking about me, about how like how you look at me. That's not what I am. So yeah. Love mango and sticky rice. Yeah, so Thailand, they got that shit. Thai got that shit. Yes, for real, for real. So this is I'm gonna experiment on these to see if these will catch me to, you know how some people will buy like Nissin ramen noodles, like the cup of noodles, you know, on a daily. They'll buy like 6 packs, 3 packs, or whatever. Shit, this could be like an everyday kind of thing to me. The sticky rice, just for a little nice treat after you eat a heavy, nice, like say hot pot. Well, not really sticky rice. Is more when you go for like Thai food, Cambodian, Vietnamese, stuff like that. When you eat like pho or something, you know, something that has like beef in it and stuff like that. Something that has beef or seafood, if you're a seafood lover and you eat the sticky rice on the little like white bowl, you know how they do it, and then they cut little mango chunks and they put it in there. It's off top like fucking hella good. But yeah, let me show you guys this. I don't want nothing to fall, but that tomato was hanging in there. Oh God, yeah, it did. So the corned beef with potato. Am I Thai? No, but a lot of people think I am. A lot of people think I'm Thai or Cambodian, but I'm not. I just need to warm up my rice. I just wanted to get this little kind of YouTube going this morning because I didn't do no live yesterday. I felt like I wanted to rest. It should fell on my phone. On the corner of my phone. It fell on the corner of my phone, so I ate it. It was a little piece on the corner of my phone. Shaved or natural? What you mean? Man, shut your ass up, Tamale. But yes, girl dad cooking. Wait, deliciousness. Where you at? Girl dad cooking up deliciousness. Subscribe to you. Yes, I saw your short ribs video. You was like doing all that. So that is one way, and I have, everybody has all of their different ways. Okay, Korean style, American style, any kind of style. Okay, mine just happens to be more of the like Asian. Okay, Asian, Korean kind of style. All right, there's nothing wrong with putting shit, that should look good. I was like, man, you putting all them damn seasonings on there. I said, hell yeah. Yes, so God bless, child. Where you at? Happy Black History Month and happy Chinese New Year and happy Valentine's Day. Oh, thank you, Rome and Rome. I appreciate that. Oh, God bless, child. You like Indian food? I appreciate that, Rome and Rome. Love chicken, pork adobo. Emma, that's what's up. For real, for real. Right? Chicken adobo is, dude, I swear to God, any place that I work at, they always know what the fuck adobo is. Any place. The office, the kitchen, Anywhere I go, you could be Indian, you could be like far from fucking countries, and they will know what chicken adobo is. I guess it's the 20th century, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, how is that they're not supposed to know? Oh, you love Asian stuff, God bless. Well, right on. DT Hope. Yes, y'all subscribe to my fam, DT Hope. Yes, he just did a live today. He had goat. Okay, he had goat. He was rocking some goat over there in Florida. I think it's Tampa. I don't know if it's in Florida, but man, them water's looking so pretty in the morning. Yeah, it was like how you said. You said shit. It looks transparent. You because I commented him. I was like, yeah, that blue shirt and them blue ocean. I said and them blue. I said that blue shirt with them blue waters. And he was like, oh yeah, it's looking transparent for real, for real. Well, hello to everybody in the chat. I'm gonna go start eating now. I really don't want to put too much on camera, but if you guys want to eat me, I mean, see me, I said beat me, see me cook up some rice and whip up a little bit of some rice. I'm gonna go grab my other pan and I'll be right back, you guys. So this will stay somewhere around right here. Let me just give some. So this is my little garbage. That's my garbage, just the shavings of that. And just a can, okay? And we're going to put these in the kitchen. Really just this. I had one still left. Okay, I wash all of my vegetables. I wash every single time. Okay, so just for the new viewers, just to let you guys know that I'm not that type of person just to, you know, grab stuff and go like I'm at a store and I don't wash and stuff like that. What you mean, Rondo? I'm Philippine. I'm a Filipina. Yes, thank you. Salamat. They say salamat. I'm going to keep these little garlics in here. I use that as my plate. I'll be right back, you guys. Make sure that pot doesn't fall. I'm gonna go grab my little saucepan. I'll go whip up my little garlic fried rice. Hold on. Cut up some more garlic. Or DT Hope, if you still in here, I wanted to show you something. DT Hope, if you're still in here, next time I'm gonna make. That's why I put this in your content chat, your chat room. I put shit because there was mentioning all kinds of like they was talking about different kind of curries. I was like shit. I was like man, try some of this mango curry, patak, patak. I say Patek like it's a watch. If y'all American know what I'm talking about, Patek. But mango curry, it's simmer sauce, sweet, juicy mangoes, and mild spices. This is a mild one, and it looks just like that. Oh, Lord. Yes, brand new. So after I make my fried rolls tonight, in a few hours, I'll go maybe like 5 or 4. I'll go make my little rice paper Thai pork and shrimp fried rolls with rice paper wrappers. And Next content will be mango curry. Very easy to make. This will only take about maybe 20 minutes. It's just boil your little chicken or however you want to do it, saute it, boil it, both bake it, fucking do whatever you want to do with the chicken breast, cut it up in dices and chunks, and then toss that little sauce in, and do, if you want to add a basil leaf, if you want to add a kaffir lime leaf, if you want to add a lot of onions, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Do it. Shit. For real. Ain't nothing bland around over here. You might be talking to the bitch who keeps sending you money off of super chats. That's the bitch that's trying to pay her way to you. So that bitch is bland and stale. Okay? But so this is an easier way. A lot of Vietnamese and Indonesian, Thai, and just around the Southeast Asian, Philippine, Vietnamese, Cambodian, Vietnamese especially, they put garlic. This is fried garlic, okay? Fried garlic. And what you do with fried garlic is you put it on it's just like how they make Spanish rice. So Spanish rice is kind of red, right? Or sometimes their rice could be yellow. So it's either like a Java rice or a basmati rice, or Spanish rice is red, basmati kind of in the yellowish, light, or in the African, they do either red and like kind of like the mustard look yellowish off of their rice. It's called, what is the African rice that they do? I had it in my head, but I can't. You, Tamale Kingpin, you sound like a kid, and you just is high user Tamale. You that's what's gonna happen. So go make another page. And a lot of Southeast Asians, they put this in like pho, on top of ramen. Koreans, they put an extra little kind of throw of this. And I'm gonna show you guys my rice in a second. For the Africans, it's called let me go look it up. I will show you guys the Philippine one. So us Philippines, we either say garlic fried rice or we say Java. So Java rice, Philippine. Okay. Java rice. Java. See it? Javarice. Java rice. Java rice. This is Philippine. Java rice. They have shorts in it. Just look at Java rice. Okay. Then they have, that's for us. It's called Java rice. Spanish, they call Spanish rice. It's red, or they can go with the chicken broth kind of look to it. Yellow, sometimes it's just by the look of your table, how you want to present your food. Okay. So, but with us, it's either Java rice or fried or garlic fried rice. We don't do the Chinese way. We don't put the sweet peas and the carrots and this and, all those little like fried rice. We're not Chinese. We're jasmine rice with garlic, little minced garlic, and that's it. Just a mince of garlic fried, these on top of the fried rice. Okay. Chinese, you get that at the Chinese restaurant. That's where you see that, you know, those little tiny like shrimps and chicken, little pieces of diced chicken, or those little char siu porks. I'm gonna make ramen soon. Char siu. Okay. Again, I made the char siu ramen before, and I was taking screenshots of it. Yeah, so yellow rice. A lot of Indians, they go for basmati, yellow rice. Africans, let's go look at it. So African rice, let's see what they call it. They call it something. It's called jollof. 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 And there was an African lady at the old place where I used to work at the nursing rehabilitation in Pleasanton, that had 5 us kitchen staff members working in 148 patients to feed. Okay, and only 5 of us. So that was, yeah. And she used to make jollof rice for us. See how the colorings is like the reddish and yellow. So red, it's like when you see our rice, our Java rice, and then you see the Spanish rice, it's like those two come together and they made the jollof. Jol. Here's one. Jollof. How to make the perfect jollof rice. Smoky, rich, and delicious. Look at that chicken. That shit look good. God damn. Thank you guys for my 21 likes. Okay, time to put some oil. Trust me, I know how to eat, and I know how this food game goes outside in the food world. Best believe. Yes, but there's probably a lot of like vegetables that I still haven't learned about, nuts, mushrooms, vegetables that I probably never really reached to yet, you know. Yeah, like, you know how when they say truffle, like truffle, you know, on your plate, it's like, it's not a piece of chocolate, you know what I'm saying? It's like truffle, they'll call it something on their plate, you know? Like, let's see, truffles, or let's say shit, I was talking about all around the world, goddamn it, shit. Hell yeah. That's what I want to do. And DT Hope, keep going with those kind of contents where you want to show different kinds of food and it's your first time. That's how I did, but I really didn't show when I went to go eat the goat in an African restaurant. I was with the guy who I was dating upstate in Seattle, and we went to an African restaurant, and he was live. He was doing live stream. So I didn't go live stream, and I didn't really want to do public because of how he thinks of how he doesn't really want it to, he didn't really want to show us too much of out there. He just wanted to, you know, earn off of monetization. So that's just earning off of YouTube. And it's just like off of that kind of thought, and not really exposing, you know what I'm saying? But my channel is about showing what I can do and my skills, and what I love, and what I love to let the people learn, and just give, you know what I'm saying? Give these kind of like educational type of experiences. That's all. Yeah. This guy right here, he's a foodie, Mark. Yeah, he's everywhere. So yeah, if you trying some food out, he's probably gonna be at that damn country trying to try out the food. Because I guess that's what his content, that's basically what I want to do with my page. I want to go all around the world, and I want to go to islands. I want to go to Costa Rica. I want to go to Cabo. I want to go to Belize. I want to go to the Caribbean. I want to go to shit, Florida. Just everywhere I have not been and try the food. I can even go to Disney World in Florida or wherever that is. And shit. You know how sometimes they say, "Oh, new spot of some funnels." I mean funnels. What is it called? I said funnel. The fuck. Yeah, them funnel cakes. Them battered, like, you know, sweet, like it could be just crazy. All these foods could be so good everywhere. It's like you really have to pick your spots when you start getting to, you know, earning and trying to experiment other places other than like what you're so used to. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is all the rice I have left. You used to date a girl from the Portuguese. Oh yeah, so my dad has Portuguese. My grandfather is Philippine, British, and my dad got like 40% of British, you know, in him. And then my grandmother, my dad's mother, was Portuguese and Filipino. So my grandmother was Portuguese and Filipino, and then my dad's father, my grandfather, was British and Filipino. So that I'm only like maybe 10%. I'm like 10%. Yeah, but my skin tone color, I got it from my mother's side. My mother's mother, my mom's my grandmother from my mom's side, she's dark. Okay, so yeah. So let's put this rice in here. I'm about to put you guys over here. Hold on. Put you guys. There's nothing really too much. But I know I'm going to put all of this. Very perfect jasmine rice. Okay. Put all the rice in there. That there. And then I'm going to use got this from Daiso. So it has like a little stand right here that could hold off of something, I don't know. And then it had like this little measuring thing, like teaspoon, tablespoon kind of thing. But yeah. And I love it when the temperature of the refrigerator doesn't really overpower the coldness of your rice to be so hard rock. It's just perfect. I'll turn up my heat. Got this from Daiso, Japanese. Mango curries next. Shit, I need some curry. I love curry. So just the garlic powder. Not too much oil. You can if you want. I'm actually going to put it on my live. Let's see. And yes, I do my homework. I don't let my mods take out the people who I need to have them take out. This is what I do. I go on the next day. After 14 hours, I will hit all the people that are talking shit on my comments to each, like to me, or either talking shit, you know, acting like they want to be funny towards another person or whatever, or being disrespectful, I will be deleting and hiding you from all that dumbass bullshit. So best believe I don't put my mods to doing no type of slave work over here. So I don't know what that person is trying to talk about. That person is just out of their stupid ass head, doing all kinds of stupid, dumb, can't get it together. And basically that's done. I don't like it when the rice sticks on this one. And then just top it off. Put the fried. You really don't put it on top of where the pan is at because it'll soften the garlic. The fried garlic is supposed to be crispy. But I wanted to just show it like that. So, you guys, I'm going to eat now. I'm going to leave it up to you guys to say whatever you guys want to say. But I am going to get out of here. And I'll leave it up to you guys. Oh, God, no. That is a fake mob type. Fake, fake, fake. Fake people, fake shit. Let me check out my live. Let me check out my live. Right. Miss Peacock. Don't listen to that mob type. That mob type right there is a fake mob type. And I'm gonna let him live. I'm gonna let him live over here. Okay? But that is not a real mob type. Because if y'all look at his page, Miss Peacock, go look at his page. He got 3 subscribers over there. The fuck? What's up, Mr. B-Face? You back? All right on for coming back. Yeah. Game recognized. Game in the bang bang. Okay. You got to be a real San Franciscan to understand JT shit. That's that corned beef and hash, you understand? And a little bit of that mixture with the tomatoes. Okay? That real Oh God. I want to show you guys the tomatoes. Like this one right here. So I put tomatoes on mine. But see the bottom of the potatoes, they're a little bit darkened. Like if you go all the way back to this live, I'll show you guys how I made my potatoes really soft in the end. I mean in the beginning. And just to kind of work on a low, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, the picture over here doesn't really look too much of how it looked, or does it? Feel more love for real. See, you know who I'm talking about, JT. Right. I don't know why the picture doesn't look dark, but it's really like, let me see if it's just my lighting. Yeah, y'all, it's not even like red pink. This is from Walmart. Okay, so I have a Walmart how do you say quality. So I got Miss Peacock. I got this from Walmart. It's a $3 can, and I added tomatoes in it. So the first time I made it just the hash brown. I mean the hash brown. I said the hash with just corned beef and hash. But then I added starting the tomatoes because this is our Filipino tradition. So Philippines, we put tomatoes in it, and then we put garlic and minced garlic to saute in this, and then I have fried garlic on my rice. So basically that's just what it is. Coffee cake. I'm gonna start reading you guys messages right now because I need to see you guys up here, and I need to really focus on this mob type. This motherfucker try to put wet on his as a username, but then the @ handle is at mob type. That's how I know for real that these motherfuckers is just trying to do anything on this goddamn page because they really see that on my side is like is I'm trying to be nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be nice and I'm trying to just be like cool, but this person always keeps putting my name in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like there's like more things that I kind of want to still show but really don't have to show because it's like why what for. I'm pretty stable of where I'm at. This person is talking about moving getting around to state to state because I don't think that their lighting of sunshine is not working over there. And that type of person that is just talking like that is really trying to like seek for help, you know what I'm saying, and try to put me down as far as like that I live in a room and I ain't got what is this money stacked up to even pay. Like this person try to say, look, coffee cake, I got garlic fried rice. Garlic fried rice, you guys. I'm about to eat for real, for real. Miss Peacock, are you at work? I'm about to eat this on a small ass plate too. Small ass plate. The water drippings from the lid was on my plate. So let me just start making my shit right now. But I'm gonna read you guys over here. Okay, you at work. So yeah, this is the garlic fried rice. Basically, this is a Vietnamese. This is from, I think this is Thai. Yeah, product of Thailand. So product of Thailand. It's a fried garlic. Okay, y'all know Asian shit. This is what we get around. So next dish later on tonight. I hope you guys stop through. I'm gonna put it as a scheduled time. It's gonna be at 4. What time is it? 4 p.m. I will be changing the mood. I'm not gonna be in house clothes because look, see this? She said, "Fuck y'all." She said, and she put that little tongue out. You understand? And I need more rice than that because I'm Filipino and we eat a lot of rice. Okay, like off top, for real, for real. But I appreciate all you guys that are just coming really late on my live. Guess what? Coffee Cake and Miss Peacock. I gained 65 hours. 65 hours last night off of. I'm gonna show you guys right now. I gotta have my rice. I have yesterday I was trying to do edits and shorts and Coffee Cake. Check out my shorts. I made one just for you. It's by Isley Brothers. Go check out that electric guitar. Them keys is fire. Okay. That song is in my playlist. These are the songs that I'm kind of going over to try and do remixes. I think you guys should, if you guys are not wanting to do really too much of like uploaded videos, I guess just the remixes kind of help out. You know what I'm saying? Because videos is like, it takes time to upload. I'd be trying to like fast forward the speed time, you know what I'm saying, and all that shit. And yeah, but this is a short that I did. Where am I at? This one. I wrote it right there on the comments description. It's called Got Them Keys ? I put yep. And I wrote to you. I put at coffee cake. I said I put this one on for you. Them keys fire. That's for you. So yeah, you know, just had to do a little something and stuff like that. So I'm about to just eat and about to get off of here, you guys. Show you guys my final plate. Miss Peacock, DT was up in here earlier. DT was up in here. He had a content earlier. He was eating goat, but he had goat from an Indian spot in Florida. I was like, shit, I need to go try the Indian recipe because I tried the African. I tried the Ethiopian recipe. So this is my little corned beef and garlic fried rice. So I'm right here. I can never get enough of garlic, crispy garlic. Okay, so here it goes. For real, this shit right here. All you have, man, I swear to God, one sunny side up on top of this. This is how they eat it in the Philippine, like restaurants out in the mission, in the mission. You understand? Like out over there, anywhere you can find some Philippine. I know Mr. What's his name? Mr. B-Face. I know he knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Now, if you still here, you know what I'm talking about. They'll put some corned beef on this motherfucker, garlic fried rice. They have a sunny side up on top. You understand me? And maybe some cucumber slices on the side. Or like I was saying in the earlier this video, Thailand, you know, they like to make their plates look pretty. Just like Philippine too. We kind of just, it's kind of in the same kind of on the same boat, you know what I'm saying? Put some cucumber, little pretty, you know, plantain cuts of the cucumbers, and then the tomatoes. I said they cut it as like a rose. You know, they make the, and it looks like a tulip flower. So basically, it's just looking like a zigzag, but it's all around a tomato, and it looks like a rose. And they'll put that right here with some cucumbers. A little green, you know, green scallions, but you know, we do it homemade though, you understand? And we really have it like that with some jasmine rice. Okay. Okay, for real. Okay, I need to go back to Las Palmas and go get my damn fried prawns. But see, I'm over here on East Bay side. I'm over here on the East Bay in the Oakland side. So where I go to is I go on Fruitvale. I go on Fruitvale at the Las Palmas over there and go get my my fried prawns over there. I cannot. I just need me some egg. So basically my last batch right here. One for the homies. And shit. Or what we call the Folger Girl gang. One for you, Miss Peacock Folger Girl. That's that Folger Girl gang. Mr. B-Face like, what the fuck is a Folger Girl gang? He's like, what the fuck is a Folger Girl? Coffee Cake knows what it is. No scramble. I'm a sunny side up all day, every day. All day, every day. That's how Mr. B-Face know I'm really from Frisco. Like I'm really from, you know, from California, because I say all day, every day. I can't get enough. Excuse me, you guys. God always thought it's together. I have the Hawaiian bread. Okay. The dinner rolls. Mr. B-Face, them ham hocks. I know it's not really coming around the season, but
I'll make some ham hocks and collard greens soon. I'll make it around how about around my daughter's birthday? March. Yeah, them Hawaiian bread is shit. Them Hawaiian breads is shit. They smacking too. Mm-hmm. What you mean you gotta try what? Yeah, I gotta start making like, so if I make like say African food, I gotta make the jollof rice. Now I'm so used to making garlic fried rice, like this is just a regular fried rice for us, that we do use Java. It's called Java, like lava, like Lava, but it's just spelled with a J in the front. Java rice is a Philippine rice. Spanish rice is called Spanish rice. Then we have Java, and then there's jollof. Jollof is African. And then I don't know about the Indians. I think the Indians is like some type of basmati or something. Or yellow rice. Oh, that right. Oh, where you talking about Frisco? You say you definitely over there, or you definitely on my page? Let's put on two, two together. Mm. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, my 65 hours. Oh my God. 65 hours. I gained. I'm gonna show you guys right now. Everybody in the chat, do not mind that mob type. That's a fake page trying to fuck with me. So, hold on. Grab a pizza napkin. I'm gonna go grab my coconut water too. Hold on. So February 7, I'm at 2,271. Yesterday was at 2,206. So 71 minus 6 is 65. I gained 65 fucking hours in one day. One day, 65 hours. That is tremendously like making me happy. Like I've been happy for the last 3 days. Okay? Like for real. At work, I was like, I got my phone back. I got my phone back, which is the one that I'm live streaming on. The second day, I'm like, what was I happy about? I said I gained 35 hours. Second day, I gained 35 hours. Now the third day, shit, I gained 65 hours. All I need is 700. How many hours do I need, y'all? 729. 729 hours more. And I'm almost gonna get there. Oh, thank you, for real. Right? I'm really trying at this. I'm past the subscriber mark, which is the 1,000. And you know, I lost 400 hours because I was fucking around with being, you know, being in my feelings. And I got off of YouTube for 30 days, well, more like 45 days. And I got off of YouTube because of I was in my feelings about a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to come on, but you know, I'm really from, you know, I'm not gonna say like, okay, it's where you from, so you know it's not where you from, it's where you at and stuff like that. And you know, it's just like how I always been, you know what I'm saying? This is just me. I don't, it's not I don't stop. I'm just a very strong ass, like I'm and anybody that knows that's coming from over here in Cali, you guys will already know that it's a no stop action. You know what I'm saying? It's an activity that we just don't have nobody to be un you know how you say synchronize. Like, we synchronize over here. You understand? Shit, that's just how it goes. You know, it's in our blood type shit. That's just what we do. Okay, for real. Like, I really do need a lot of like people from the Bay on my page to really like show, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want them just to go by somebody that who is a leader that's like, that leads, that's on top. Like JT the Bigger Figure, that's who I started off of, how we all got our pages to really just rock the way how we need to go forward because of watching him. So JT is a local Bay Area rapper, a legend from the Bay, and I've been listening to him since I was 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? And he really came off of when he 92 when he put out his first mixtape and all that shit, and it's just not him, not even preaching through his channel. It's just for him to gain off of content so he can create to get to bringing everybody in all around the world, you know what I'm saying? But he's more into the nationwide in the United States as of right now. But before, he was in Africa because he was trying to do some things, you know what I'm saying? Live different and just go by how this world was kind of like, going by throughout, like by color skin, you know what I'm saying? And just learning the spiritual, like religions and what is not a religion, and who gets into who gets into deep shit when it comes to just being, you know what I'm saying, not fabricated and just like, off the mud type shit, shit like that. So when he speaks, sometimes it's intimidating, and sometimes when the other viewers are watching him, it's like, I don't want to say they bow down, but off of his mentality, they don't know that his mentality of how when he get like mad, or like when he show that when it's like wartime, to really get out there and like, you know what I'm saying, in the battlefield, like it is really not a funny subject. It's really not a funny scene. It's not just in Frisco, it's in Richmond, it's in Oakland, you know what I'm saying? And these are some very tough areas. Like when he speaks about him getting through Richmond or in Oakland, he has a very soft voice because he tells it in nature of the community, as far as with he doesn't put negativity. So Dion, you need to go with your relatives somewhere where you could go find that who does care. Okay, yeah. And and go eat their food too. Blazing. Michael Perry, get your motherfucking ass out of here. So yeah, I put those in very short words. You don't really want to be subjected to, but he be telling it. He be like, man, back in the days, in the 90s and the early 2000s, it's just it's everything was just gang, gang, just shit. So Now that he's older, he's 51. I think he's 51 or 52 now, but you don't talk like how you used to. You know what I'm saying? Like, even for me, I can go back to talking about how somebody really want to come off at me through this chat and talk really like on some, dirty mouth type shit. I'll fall back and not do as much. Not like how I used to. Shit. I'll talk and I'll be like going, shit, I'll be going crazy type shit. Like, saying a whole lot of shit. Even the people that know a whole lot of, like how you say, like, the Webster dictionary words that could put every word into something of their conversation. Well, I could put that into talking bad to you. For real, for real. And they be like, man, she got a badass mouth, like bad mouth, for real, for real. Like, she just does not care. You know what I'm saying? That's how the people that know me say about me. But I don't do that shit no more. I'm more into being square. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go back. I'm more into where if I'm stable, I'm stable. And I don't need to say it and I keep repeating it. Just like how this motherfucker keep trying to say that I ain't got no like stacked up shit to even go far as, like, say if I didn't have a job that I have to pay for next month, that I wouldn't have that. Hell no, you got me fucked up. I can be up in this motherfucker for the next 6 months without working. You hear me? Shit, get the fuck out of here with that shit. And I don't need to show shit for shit. Show me something. I can give a fuck about all that other dumbass shit that you have. And what you trying to do, that get your top cut off and shit like this and put, everybody wants to work on something to gain off of something so you can live. I'm already living. I'm living right here inside this motherfucking room. Heavy. Sweet. Okay, soft and sweet. But you got me turned to another. Just ignorant ass motherfucking people trying to like come at me with some, she just like this and that's the reason why she gave me some money because she's trying to work her way in to pay somebody to just to fit in. Hell nah. I was looking at you through a relationship. If we fuck 5 times during that time and I come back to you a whole 8 or 9 months after, because you're about to lose your apartment, so I'm here to be Captain Save. Captain Save a hoe, because that's what you are. You needed an apartment, so I was going to be your co-signer. I was going to give you $1,000 for that direct deposit to put down on a fucking apartment. And that's exactly what I did. I still gave you that $1,000. That was for you to get back on your feet to try and get the apartment. But you trying to come up over here to try to say that I'm trying to pay my way. You got me fucked up. That bitch over there trying to super chat you $10 every fucking week or every month at least. It's at least once a month or $5 each week out of a month type shit. That bitch trying to pay you. You trying to say that because you don't want to put that in your mouth about what the fuck she doing? Nah, you got that shit all fucked up. What it is that she paying, just like how real life TV would. If I was to be monetized up in here and real life would fucking pay me $5-10 every single once a month, but he's obsessed and shit like that and has a big ass crush on me to keep paying me. Yeah, I'll be like, oh, thank you, like the first, second, or third time, but I'll literally tell you that I'm in a whole relationship with this other person, and that person's named Mob Type. You know what I'm saying? And you already know that both of y'all is ops. Both of y'all is not fucking around with each other because real life TV came at my type a certain type of way. So, yeah. You know what? You just is here. This is what you gonna get. I'm tired of you. That's what the fuck that is. Yeah, so best believe I'm not scary with my money. Okay? I'm not scared. I'm not shy. I'm not like trying to pay somebody's way and all this shit and just to try to fuck no. You got me fucked up with that shit. You didn't even have a van yet. You was still in that apartment with nothing inside but a TV and a little nightstand table to go whatever hold the little TV up, and then you had your little futon. That's all you had up in there. And then after that, you was gonna be outside if you didn't have to get on your feet to go work in them little jobs that you had to go work to go stack that little $3,000 that you paid for that van that you're in right now. So that money that you stacked up, that 3,000, held it to down with including, you know, my money. Well, not my money to get the van, but it was at least to help you out with food and gas and, you know what I'm saying, just to get by to work, you know, like toothpaste and all that shit. You know, $1,000 is a lot of money. So yeah, and then you got a van on top of that. So don't tell me like I was just bullshitting around just to fuck with you, just to pay my way, just to like even be your friend. You got me fucked up. You was coming down here from Washington, came down here in your 18-wheeler to come see me. It was just a matter of just me saying yes. Okay, so don't put that out there. I'm gonna go finish my food, you guys, and I appreciate you guys for coming through. But yeah, that's enough of me having to explain a little bit of something, how over these 5 years that just passed, over this bullshit ass motherfucker over here trying to talk down, trying to say everything is bland and shit like that comes out of pots and pans and shit like that. Like, no, you got me fucked up, all the way fucked up. So go ahead and go talk to the old bitch that real life TV is doing, because monetization, when I get through this and people do super chat me, the ones that are just like her, that are obsessed or just like trying to pay their way, because that's exactly what it is, there's boundaries for that. But even if he was to do that to me, he would already know who I'm fucking with. So there's a like, you know, I quit, like there's a quit button. You know, when you quit, you know, when you press that X, that means quit. When you want to cancel, that means you want to cancel. So basically, that's just letting like himself know that he's already gonna do that. He's exiting out of my situation because he knows that I'm not gonna go for him. Now for her is you keep expressing that attention. You keep trying to make her kind of like feel needed. You making her feel like she's wanted. You making her feel like I can give you some of that attention, even though I have a woman right here. And that's not cool like that, because that's just being on some like dumbass, like really not even being all the way, you know, like true to me. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, if you got them feelings for her, then like I said, and I said it before on the phone, I said, just go ahead. For real. She got the investments for you. She got the investment, she got the stocks, she got the house, or whatever the fuck over there, acres, or whatever the fuck she at. Go over there. I don't give a fuck. That's what you need. Go drive your ass over there. Drive. Get the fuck out of here on the West Coast. Bring your ass back over there. Old modern ass, South looking ass over there. All right, you go get my coconut water, you guys. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go grab something to drink. And to the viewers, yeah, don't even mind. This is just like, you know, after this, just like how I did for a whole 2 months. I never put him in his name in my lives. It just was all just kosher. It was all kosher and cool. Just simple content, easy go, live stream. You know what I'm saying? People just watching and they tune in for a little bit and just shit, just watch. You know what I'm saying? And they catch up to something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna let this just because this is just freshly just how it's just been going for the last almost 2 weeks now. But yeah, I don't go live every day, so sometimes it's that once I hear something, it got to be, you know what I'm saying, let out and got to put it down. So peace to everybody. I'm out, you guys. Much love to all the ones that viewed and is just really like listening to me. Okay.